Hey. Hey, stop what you're doing. Because I need you. Why is it important? What could be more important than... Never mind, it doesn't matter. Stop doing it. I need to talk to you. Because what I need is important, clearly. I wouldn't bug you if it wasn't life or death, probably. Okay, so today's New Year's Eve, right? Like the end of the whole year. All right, I thought I was right about that. I wasn't here the last time this happened, but I heard about it, and it sounds serious. It sounds like something we need to prepare for, so that's what we need to talk about. Yes, exactly. You need to catch me up. What do we need to do to prepare? I mean, milestones like this, they usually warrant a lot of effort, and with good reason. We tieflings spend months preparing for our most important observances. We work hard, prep a lot, and get as ready as possible for whatever the special occasion might throw at us, which is why it's so unsettling right now. Yes, as I look around here now, there is very little prep. Zero prep, in fact. I think we're behind. We need to pick up the pace here. Well, yeah, that's what I need your help with. I need you to tell me what to do. It's my first New Year's celebration among the humans, and I want to do it right. Also, please tell me there's fire. Is there fire involved with the ceremony? Some ritual fire? Maybe something to do with cleansing our sins or whatever? What does not exactly mean? We could do another bonfire like the last one. That'd be great. Unless it pisses off the gods. Does it piss off the gods? Whatever gods are in charge of this holiday. Come on, keep up. This is really important. Whom do we need to appease? What special things do we need to do? I can get us ready for anything. Sweetness, absolutely. I'm your go-to partner in this. I can start gathering up candidates for the human sacrifice right now. Just say the word. You'd be surprised how quickly I can work. It won't be hard at all to get a few people who won't be missed. What about that bus driver? We could always bring him back. Do you think the gods would like him? I'm not off the rails, not really. I just don't like being unprepared. I want to be sure we wrap up the year with the right rituals and ceremonies. I want to follow the customs of my adopted land. And also, I don't want to get smited by whatever deities are hovering nearby watching us. You know me, I appreciate a good ritual. And as much as I don't follow the old ways in my everyday life, holidays are an exception. Plus, I assume if we do it wrong, we won't live to see the new year, am I right? Because that's usually how it goes. You do the ceremony wrong, you screw up, and the next thing you know, you're on the pile of bodies, waiting to be incinerated in the name of some minor god who didn't like the wine you chose for this year's feast. I know, it's a tale as old as time, but we can do better than that. We can live to see the dawn of the new year, and buy ourselves time however we need to. I am nothing if not great at appeasing gods. How do you think I managed to get here so easily? You can never grease enough immortal palms, you know? I told you I'm the best partner you could have in this. I just need to be pointed in the right direction. We have a few hours till sunset and then a few more until midnight. Plenty of time to get a good altar built. I don't think I can fashion any ceremonial robes, but I figure you'll already have those if we need them. This isn't your first rodeo, right? I feel like you're laughing at me. What exactly is so funny about this? This isn't a joke. It's the new year. A transitional time, like a liminal space but on the calendar, between the minute and the hour. It's like when the season changes or when a solstice happens. Change means magic. Everyone knows those times are always full of witchcraft and rituals and thin veils that divide the universes. And it tends to be a great time for judgments to happen. For all I know, some bipedal beast covered in fur will be going house to house tonight to decide who lives and who dies. And the only way to stop it is to hang a bus driver's left foot over the door. You say oddly specific. I say you need to spend more time among the Fae. You'd be surprised how complicated their rituals can be. But that doesn't matter right now. You need to tell me what to do before it's too late. Help me get ready. Or is there just no avoiding what's coming? Do we just hunker down and wait to be picked off? Which... No offense, sweetness. You know I love you, but if that's the case, I hope they pick you off first. What? Every tiefling for herself. This isn't fun and games. But don't worry, if I can protect you, I will. I'll burn anything that comes for us. I'll burn everything if I have to. You know I will. Tell me what to light on fire. We got this. I'm calm. I'm perfectly calm, but time is wasting away. Just tell me. What should I do? What can I cook or make or fashion or burn? How can I best prepare us for tonight? My jacket? What for? Oh, are we going outside? We're going into the woods, aren't we? That makes sense. Getting close to nature, returning to roots. Is the old year dying and we're going to bury it? I can dig a grave really fast, you know. It doesn't matter why. It's just a good skill to have. Sort of like knowing how to troubleshoot a laptop. So is that what we're doing? Some outdoor ritual? You say not exactly a lot. If we're not putting the old year to rest, what are we doing? Ushering in the new one? Is there some dawn ritual we need to do? That would appease just about any god, I'd think. Being up that early is a sacrifice most people wouldn't want to make. Can I still burn stuff, though? What do you mean? No rituals at all? No ceremony? So what do we do? Do we need to eat something? Maybe drink something? Oh, fight something. Some cultures have special fights. I can fight something for us. That sounds like fun, actually. Aw, come on. No fighting either? So what then? What's the play? No rituals, no fighting. I assume no special recipes or prepared concoctions. I bet we don't even get robes, do we? I thought so. So why go outside? Do we just wait for the worst? Are we going into the woods to die? Is that what's going on here? If so, you go on ahead, I'll catch up. Eventually. Not the woods. Where then? Like the public park? The one with people around? Is this a group thing? Do we work together for something? Okay, we gather, then what? Fireworks? You mean the ones that explode in the sky? Really? When? When are they doing this? And who's doing it? Who's making the fireworks? Really? So the city is just putting on a free fireworks display and we get to watch it? That's the ceremony? Is there chanting or something to go with it? Nothing at all? We just watch and enjoy it. I find that so hard to believe. A new year is a major change, like the milestone of milestones, and it's just a bunch of fireworks? Are some of them at least tied to people, like exploding sacrifices? I assume the bus driver is safe then. That's a shame. But don't get me wrong, I love fireworks. Anything that explodes or burns, I'm there for it. And I'll definitely love to see more of that tonight, but it doesn't feel like enough. Are you sure there's no appeasing needed? Nothing special we have to do? I knew it. I knew there had to be something. It couldn't just be a charming little display of things blowing up in the air. I knew there had to be payment somehow. What do we need to do to buy a prosperous new year? How do we make that trade? Resolution? Like, I resolve to not kill bus drivers? Something like that? And then what, we write it in blood or something, like a binding contract? That'd be pretty effective, actually. Force people to make better choices for the new year and then smite them if they fail. It's the ritual that keeps on giving for months. I approve of this. No blood, but... So we just say we promise to do things better and then we do them? Or we don't do them and nothing happens? There are no consequences? Well, what's the point of that? That makes no sense at all. I know there's not much magic in this world, but come on. Some of it should really be used to hold people accountable if they make promises of improvement while the year is changing over. That feels too sacred not to take seriously. Okay, fine. We make resolutions, and then it doesn't matter what we do about them. Nothing matters at all, it's just a big sham. The first day of the new year is exactly like the last day of the old one, except the day on the calendar changes. Nothing at all special there. Of course I'm disappointed. I got myself all fired up, pun intended. I was all set to do whatever big thing was needed of me to make sure we survive tonight and thrive in the new year, and it's just a party, sort of, with empty promises attached, which makes it a frat party, I guess. I know, and the fireworks will be great. I always love those, but I really wanted to do something monumental, you know? Something significant. I'll cheer for the fireworks, and I'll make resolutions and do my best to keep them, but it feels so hollow. No stakes involved. No pressure to actually do better or fight for a good year. It feels too easy to just skip it all. That's fair, I guess. I'm glad we're not skipping it, but still. Is there anything else we can do? Maybe something just us, a ritual that we can follow to make it feel more like a big deal? Oh, what is it? Really? This is a thing? You're not making this up? So we kiss right as the clock strikes midnight, and it's good luck? Is that how it works? You know what? I think that's a great idea, and a perfectly good ritual. I'm on board. Of course, any excuse to kiss you, sweetness. And bonus points that I don't have to kill anyone or run away and leave you to your certain doom. That makes it a good holiday all the way around. I mean, any chance I could still burn something? Just a little something for fun? What's a sparkler? Oh, that sounds absolutely perfect. Double the audios. That's what you get if you're a channel member here on YouTube or a $5 patron on Patreon. That's twice as much content for just $5 a month. You can use the join button under this audio to sign up or head to Patreon for even more access, like membership to my private Discord for hangouts with me, free patron-only merch, and other cool stuff. You might even be a sweetness patron like Caleb Probert. You're this audio sweetness patron. Thank you for making my audios possible. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any uploads, and thank you so much for listening.